okay? Because like I said before, Forsage is an opportunity that is so amazing. There is something I want to show you quickly before we move ahead. You see this man right here, Mr. Lado. Him and his team are people who are just, they're like you and I, okay, but with a different vision, with a smart vision. I believe they have background of that's kind of similar to what you and I have. So they came up with this decentralized way of making people become financially free. So when you think about excuses, you think about opportunities, they are always there with you. All right. So you have to embrace one and let go of the other, because nobody can do it for you unless you do it for yourself. Do you understand? So in Forsage, we earn Ethereum every day. This is a cryptocurrency platform called Ethereum, where you earn the Ether every single day in Forsage. That is abundant all over the world. Okay? You're going to be learning more about Ethereum in this webinar today. Forsage has come to stop anything called scam. In Forsage, there is no scam at all. As a matter of fact, nobody can run away with your money in Forsage. It's a long-term project on the Ethereum smart contract network. That is what Forsage is. It's a long-term project on the Ethereum smart contract. It's not something that will run away tomorrow, that will fly away tomorrow, that will disappear, like those Ponzi schemes we have done in the past, or pyramid schemes we may have done in the past. Forsage is not a pyramid scheme. Forsage is not a pyramid scheme. Forsage, everybody makes money. Whether you're coming today, you're number one in the system, it doesn't matter. Today, the world has moved from cash to crypto, and COVID-19 has changed the way the world sees money today. Everything has turned around. The pandemic has made cash-based societies all over the world sink into oblivion. What about your own finances? That's a question you should ask yourself. What about your own pocket, your own bank account? Should they also sink along with the pandemic? So in spite of all this, you should know that inside rubbles and inside chaos and disorder, there's still an element of order. There's a path, a very tiny path that only a very few people discovers every day in this life, and they make changes with them. They transform their lives with them. That's why blockchain technology is something that you and I should leverage on today. If you are not started looking into blockchain and creating wealth from blockchain, then you are just sitting on the fence and you're wasting precious time. The blockchain system can be described as a data structure that holds transactional records, and while ensuring security, transparency, and decentralization. You can also think of it as a chain of records stored in the forms of blocks, which are controlled by no single authority. This is what blockchain is. It's secure, it's transparent, and is 100% decentralized. What that means is that no single authority is controlling the blockchain. Nobody can wake up tomorrow and stop the blockchain. It's not possible. Many may have tried in the past and they failed. You get what I'm saying? They failed. Because blockchain is created to make life better for people, for businesses, for companies, for governments. That is the way it is designed. Okay. Now, Bitcoin is number one cryptocurrency in the coin cap market today. It is the first cryptocurrency that was created. As a matter of fact, when it came into existence, it was just a few dollars for its first few years. It didn't have any relevance. Nobody knew about it. Those who knew about it didn't know what it would become tomorrow, which we currently are today. Okay, in 2017, the price of Bitcoin reached a peak at nearly $20,000 per one Bitcoin. Just imagine, at that time, you bought Bitcoin early when it came out, 2009, 2010, within a space of 8 years. In a space of 8-9 years, you will be a billionaire in dollars, in naira, in pounds, whatever the currency you spend. So since that time, it has fluctuated a bit. You know, right now it's around $11,000. 11,000 for one Bitcoin. Isn't this something you need to consider and begin to look into how to have enough of these kind of coins? What is Ethereum? Ethereum is an open source platform that uses blockchain technology to create and run decentralized digital applications or dApps. Okay? That enables users to make agreement, mark that word, and conduct transactions between directly with each other to buy, sell, trade goods and services without a middleman. They have agreements, okay, and they conduct transactions, carry out transactions between each other without a middleman. So there is no room for one party to be favored and the other party not favored. That is what Ethereum creates, which is what we call the smart contract that we are going to be talking about today. The Ethereum project has a larger goal. As the Ethereum website puts it, Ethereum is a decentralized platform that runs smart contracts. These contracts run on the Ethereum virtual machine. This is powerful. Very, very powerful. China dumps American dollars, US dollar. The China dumps dollar, declares Bitcoin and Ethereum as legal tender. What this means is that countries are beginning to see the value, the level of acceptability, level of acceptance in the cryptocurrency world. Ethereum, Bitcoin, are being looked into by world countries. In other words, with your smartphone, you can transfer your Ethereum and your Bitcoin, go to a shop, buy what you need to buy, and you're good to go. Matter of fact, governments are looking into, they're already applying blockchain technology in their businesses today. Their transactions in banks and all of that. Central banks around the world are also looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum for their transaction purposes because of its security and transparency. Okay, so Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two top cryptocurrencies in the coin cap market today, with their capital base very, very high. The highest volume of trades are carried out by this the users of these cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum, in the market. You can see the structure right here. Bitcoin is right here, which is the first, and Ethereum follows. And one unique thing about Ethereum you must know is that Ethereum has the most developers than any other cryptocurrency. So it's fully featured to handle smart contracts. Just keep that in the back of your mind. In 2018, Ethereum hit $1,400, which was at its peak. And right now, this is 2020, and we are right here. Let me show you something very, very unique. I need to show you something right here. Okay, see this level here. I need to change that color so you can see that very clearly. Okay, I want to show you something on this screen where we currently are right now in Ethereum. Okay, this is 2020, and we are right around this area here. Okay, on the Forex, when you're trading the market, when you have something like this, it's called a bottom. Okay, you have this bottom right here and this bottom right here. They're called double bottoms. So when you draw something like this, you have what we call double bottom formation, and boom. Okay, right now the price is here, 2020, and we're already seeing a counter trend line break around this area, and the price is going to break this level right here and to start to move up, down, up, down, up, and down, all the way up to $2,000 per Ethereum. That is what analysts are looking at right now at the future of Ethereum, and the course is very, very clear. As a matter of fact, if you are not trading Ethereum right now, you're not buying into this opportunity called Forsage, you may just be wasting your time. I tell you, you may just be wasting your time. So all this place right here is an area of investment where the price is going to soar to in a very near future. Okay, so let's go on and move on as we go to next slide. Okay, now Suppose you could make 3 to 4 figures a week. You know what that means? 3 to 4 figures, that's in thousands of dollars, you know. Where from anywhere around in the world where there's a Wi-Fi access and internet access, 3G, 4G, simple by sharing or learning a few skills, what would you do? You know, wouldn't you take that opportunity and learn something new, you know, that can skyrocket your finances within a few weeks? Okay, this is something we are teaching you today. This skill set is what the smart contract is bringing you. How smart contract could change the way we do business today. What exactly is smart contract? This is a next generation business program for success. Any business today that is not on smart contract is still lagging behind. That's right, because in smart contract there is transparency, there is, swift, smooth business operation without a middleman. A smart contract is a computer protocol intended to digitally facilitate, verify, or enforce the negotiation or performance of a contract. Smart contracts allow the performance of credible transactions without third parties. You see this? Credible transactions without third parties. One of the best things about the blockchain is that because it is a decentralized system that exists between all permitted parties, there is no need to pay intermediaries, no middleman. So your money doesn't go out to an external person, it stays within the contract, and it saves you time and conflict. Smart contracts helps you exchange money, property, shares, or anything of value in a transparent, conflict-free way while avoiding the service of a middleman. This is a benefit of the smart contract in this business we're talking about today called Facade. A traditional way of doing business before, you have the parties come together, you have the contract is signed, the third party comes in before the execution. But in the smart contract system, all that is taken away, okay? The parties come together, you and I were here in the smart contract, okay, conducted by the smart contract, protected by the smart contract, we're here to do business. Now the smart contract takes over the transaction and is instantly executed. That is swift, that is cool. Ethereum smart contract is a computer program, a bit like an application on your phone. It's a very tiny thing, but it works magic. It exists on the Ethereum blockchain. It contains functions and rules. Once these rules are uploaded, they cannot be changed. That is the confidence we have in Forsage, that the owners of Forsage, developers, cannot run away with our money because they cannot even change the rules, okay, to favor China and not favor America, or to favor Nigeria and not favor Ghana. You know what I'm saying? Those things are not there. The developers cannot shut it down. Nobody can shut down Forsage. Don't be afraid. The government cannot even shut down Forsage because nobody can shut down the blockchain. Okay? So it's decentralized. Our money is sent directly to our wallet. Your money is not sent to anybody. No admin, okay? No director, no CEO in Forsage. You just have a group of developers and that's all they did. That's all they did. There are no approvals, no requests. It's all 100% automatic. Now, let me explain to you what Forsage really is. On February 6, 2020, Forsage became the world's first ever cryptocurrency matrix project to deploy a self-executing smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. Not just a smart contract, but a self-executing smart contract. In other words, it doesn't need the external influence of the developers for this smart contract to conduct transactions between you and I, or between the community members in this Forsage system. The smart contract is a part of a globally distributed network, and its operations and transactional data are managed by multiple member computers. All right, just like you have in a blockchain. As such, there is no central authority governing the operations of the project because it was created by the people for the people. Inherent features of Ethereum blockchain, this is a very strong point, take note of this. Smart contract means that any unauthorized attempt to modify the smart contract or its transactional records is not possible because the decentralization of these records will be rejected on the basis of the data inconsistencies in previous copies of the blocks. So it's not possible to modify the codes that the smart contracts, the Forsage smart contract runs on. It's not possible. That makes it 100% legitimate, 100% transparent, and 100% safe. It's completely scam proof. Every transaction in Forsage is viewable on the blockchain, on the Ethereum blockchain. Every transaction. So nothing is shady, nothing is hidden. All right? It's completely verified by the Ethereum blockchain. Both parties are protected by the smart contract. It is self-sustaining and it is completely decentralized. These are 5 reasons amongst many reasons why you should join Forsage right now. 1, you work from your home. That's convenience. Okay? That's you become your own boss. You have low investment. You come with very low investment. It's highly profitable. You have low risk and it's easy and simple to manage your accounts in Forsage. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. All right. So this is multiplying Ethereum. You learn how to make end money in multiplying your Ethereum, because this is the best time for you to join Forsage and have a lot of Ethereum to earn money later in years to come and a few months to come. Since February 2020, my brother, my sister, ladies and gentlemen, Forsage has been putting smiles in the faces of people around the world. All you need is a mobile phone and a laptop or a desktop computer, and you are good to go. This is the reason why over 2,000 people, as a matter of fact, over 3,000, 4,000 people join this project every single day around the world. Thousands of people. I checked my dashboard today and I saw that over 3,000 people joined Forsage within the past 24 hours. Over 3,000. And if you are not among those 3,000, you're wasting your time. And if your friends are not among those 3,000, then what are you doing? That's the question. Okay? If your co-staff, your co-students are not among those 3,000 that are joining Forsage now, what are you doing? You're actually wasting your time, because this is so huge. All right? So how does this Forsage work? We have given you a background of how Ethereum works, what Ethereum network is. Right now, we're going to go deep into Forsage, tell you how you're going to benefit from this opportunity. Are you listening to me? So this is so much fun, and I'm having so much fun right here. And I know that right there, listening to me on Facebook or right here in the room, you are having fun as well. Okay, fasten your seatbelt. We're going to be getting real down into the money aspect of it. And there are 2 ways to make money in Forsage. What you need to come in is 0.05 Ethereum, okay, which today is around $19. It's still very cheap to come in on Forsage right now. Still very, very cheap. All right. The first way to make money for Forsage is X3, and the second way is called X4. Okay. What is X3 and X4? How do we define these terms? When you join Forsage, you have 2 programs running at the same time simultaneously, the X3 and the X4, and they have 2 different structures. The X3 has 3, okay, that's you right here, for example, and in the structure you have 3 places, 3 positions, and the X4, that's you right there, and you have 6 positions under your structure, your business structure on the X4. Okay, on the X4, that's how it works. All you need is 0.05, which should be split into 2 for you. Okay, the system automatically activates X3 and X4 for you on in Forsage, so they can have 2 programs running for you and making money for you at the same time. Now, this is X3 structure and how it looks inside your dashboard. Okay, your account area. What you see right here are slots. Okay, some people like to refer to this as levels. Okay, there's slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, slot 5, slot 6, all the way to slot 12. And each of these slots, they have their different values of Ethereum. Okay, and they also have their values in US dollars as well. All right, so you have 0.025 Ethereum, 0.05 Ethereum, 0.1 Ethereum, 0.2 Ethereum, 0.4. You can see that as the slot advances, the amount also gets bigger. So you have 2 times, the next slot is twice the previous one, okay? 0.2, 0.4, 0.8, 0.1.6, 3.2, 6.4, all the way down to 51.2 Ethereum, which is around 19,000 US dollars. Okay. Now you see that this slot right here, every slot here has 3 positions under them. You have position 1, position 2, position 3. These positions will pay you for the rest of your life. This position will pay you for the rest of your life. In other words, this is just like buildings that you buy. Let's say you have 12 buildings, you buy them. This is an estate, you buy them. And each of these estates have 3 boys quarters, let me put it that way, under them. These 3 boys quarters are going to be occupied by tenants, okay? So the smart contract gets you these tenants, all right? And they fill these positions for you. On the S3, you refer your friends, your colleagues, your schoolmates, your church members, mosque members, you know, to the smart contract system, to the Forsage system. The X3 is merely meant for those who can recruit, okay? Who really have large members of people, because everybody that comes in under the X3 for you is automatically 100% earning to your Ethereum wallet. Let's take 0.2 Ethereum, for example. That means this person comes under you and rents his apartment here, and it pays you 0.2 Ethereum. All right, straight to your wallet. This person comes in and pays straight to your wallet. The last person here, we have to go to your upline who told you about this business, who you signed up under. That's how this works. Okay, let's say we have okay, let's use slot 10 for example. Slot 10 right now is about $5,000. 12.8 Ethereum. The value in dollars is about $5,000. Somebody comes into the system and joins your business. Say, I like this thing, man. I like Facade. Let me come in. He comes in and joins you. He pays $5,000 to activate this level also in his own account. You receive $5,000 automatically into your Ethereum wallet. When that person joins, receive $5,000. When that person joins here, this one goes to your upline. That is how you earn all over the 12 slots. So you can earn here, you can earn here, earn here, earn here every time. As a matter of fact, you can earn thousands and thousands of US dollars than you can ever imagine. Now, this is the X4 program. The X4 is bigger in structure and also has more opportunities of earnings for you, okay? One unique thing about the X4 is that you have spillovers from the matrix system and you have overflows as well. In other words, it's not a pyramid scheme. So you just don't earn from people who come after you in the business. You also earn from those who came before you in the business, because when they have access, okay, access, and you are in the structure, you see the system has a way of allocating those spillovers for you. All right, those are this blue here. This blue here, they are spillovers for this person. He did not refer them by himself. Okay, so those tenants came from people who enjoy the business and they rent his apartment and he got paid for it. He got paid for it. So these first two here, these first positions here goes to your upline, on upline the business. The third one, fourth one, fifth one, let's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first two here goes to an upline. Third, fourth, fifth here goes straight to your Ethereum wallet as earnings for you. And the last one here goes to your upline to recycle this for you. Recycling means that you can see that these ones are filled, but from level 4, 5, 6, they are all emptied out. Okay, it means that this person has earned, you see this circle, he has earned this 0.2 13 times. He has earned 0.4 Ethereum 10 times. He has earned 0.8 Ethereum. All right, that's big money. That's over $300. 8 times over and over again. Isn't this amazing? That is beautiful. That is super, super beautiful. So whether you personally recruit people into your business on the X4 to build as a business person, coming in on the X4, it means coming into wealth, because your target should be the level 12 or the slot 12 right here. That is your target. That's about $19,000 right now. If you have people come under your business, you have 19,000 going to your upline, someone in the structure. It may not be directly your upline, but someone in the structure. Then 19,000, 19,000, 19,000. These 19,000 here in 3 places right here. Let me show you this. I mean, this is super cool, man. This is super cool. Yeah, right here. See this? $19,000 in 3 places goes straight to your Ethereum wallet. The same thing goes here. You earn here, you earn here. See that? You earn here, you earn here. The earnings of these different levels go straight to your Ethereum wallet for the rest of your amazing, wonderful, beautiful life, bro. So that is how it works. These are unlimited earnings for you to make. What you just have to do is come in and activate the slots, buy the slots as much as you can. Position yourself to earn money in Forsage. In the longest term, you begin to see benefit. There are people I know personally who came into Forsage, and their first 2 weeks, they make over $10,000. All right, there are testimonies right now in Nigeria. The highest person right now in Nigeria is making over 141 million naira within a space of 3 months. Forsage is just about 4 months old. So there's nothing that can stop you unless you stop yourself. You can see how we have laid everything out, and it's clear for you to understand that Forsage is an amazing opportunity that is life-changing. That's the reason why we pay for these webinars. We come online every day as long as God gives us life to show this opportunity that you should take advantage of. You see, in Forsage, it's something called upgrading Forsage. Everybody moves in Forsage. You ought not to stay in one position. When you stay in one position, you don't upgrade your account to the next level after you've earned from the previous one. You have this symbol right here that tells you it's time to move over to the next level so that you don't miss out on earnings, okay? That is very, very important. The more you upgrade, the more Ethereum you will earn in the system of Forsage. What is recommended in Forsage? We recommend that when you're coming on board, you come on board with at least 6 slots on X3 and 6 slots on X4. If you really want to take this as a business and prepare your earnings and see massive returns in the shortest time possible, I'm talking about within few days or few weeks, you should do this. Because when you activate your slots on X3, any that comes into those slots go directly to you 100%. On the X4, you have spillover and overflows working for you at the same time. X3 is working for you. You will be amazed. The results will amaze you. I'm telling you, the results will amaze you seriously. How many slots can be activated immediately? You can activate as many slots as you wish, as you desire. The more slots you activate, the more Ethereum you can earn, so that you don't miss out on partners who upgrade before you on matrix spillover. That's very important. So you upgrade as much as you can. All right, activate many slots as much as you can. In Forsage, passive investors earn slowly. The risk is tiny. You can only lose about 0.05 Ethereum, which is roughly your startup, if there is any loss at all. Okay, in Forsage, there are no losses. As far as I'm concerned, there are no losses because nobody will carry your money and run away. It's safe. We are protected by a smart contract. No one can scam us in Forsage. There are 2 ways to earn: via active referrals and passively. This can generate a perpetual income for you and your family from today. All payments go directly to us automatically. It's like a bank account, brother. There is no deadline, no expiration date, and cycles repeat automatically without any manual input needed from you, okay? So you can rest assured that you can do Forsage business, come into this opportunity and go to sleep. Money will be into your account as long as you are ready to do that. Okay? Okay. Now, the minimum you can earn in Forsage is around $350, over $300,000. Okay. When you fill your X3 12 slots and X4 12 slots, that's big time. That's big time. So you have to get yourself ready, prepare yourself for the future to earn big in Forsage. How do you make withdrawals in Forsage? This is a very key point. Withdrawals in Forsage are so swift because you don't manually request for them. earnings are paid into your account directly. It's not like those matrix systems where an admin will first of all approve your withdrawal before you get your money. Okay? Excuse me, let me take a glass of water. Okay, sorry for that break. I have to take a glass of water here. Okay, you don't have to wait for any program owner or manager to decide when you withdraw your money in Forsage, okay? Because everything is going to go into your Ethereum wallet directly as you receive your money in the system. So now we're going to talk about proofs. Let us show you how people are making money in Forsage system right now. Live proof, live earnings in the Forsage system. You can see this ID right here, 308987. He has earned $155,000. ID 501208, 81,000 American dollars. Okay. ID 166105, $24,000. ID 72376, $31,000 to $248,000. These are live earnings. ID 64, $329,000 grew to $824,000 at the time we took these screenshots. ID 20920, from $48,000 to $105,000. That is amazing, guys. ID 176735, from $82,000 to $386,000. That's an amazing result. ID 113, 201,000 American dollars. You can see how much people are making in Forsage, guys. ID 36053, $115,000 to $203,000. And these values will increase as Ethereum rises in the market. ID 60, $1,091. ID 20920, from $60,000 to $104,000. This is amazing, guys. Now Forsage is coming out with their card, membership card that you can use to withdraw your money anywhere in the world. This one is super, super cool, super amazing. As a matter of fact, you don't have to wait till you get your money. You never wait for Forsage. This is even more easier because anywhere you can use your card to purchase anything you want to purchase, you can withdraw from ATM machines around the world. This is a real gold card and it's super, super cool. By the end of this month, that card we are aware should be available to members to purchase for only, to receive for only $150. Okay, you can instantly top up the card with crypto. You don't need to wait. The limit of this card is $20,000. You can load your card with $20,000 earnings from your Forsage and spend up to $20K every day. This is massive and wealth creating opportunity that we have never seen before. That is what Forsage is bringing you. This is unique. You can load in Bitcoin, Ethereum, different currencies, USDT. You can imagine over 200 countries around the world are going to have this card. Are you a member of Forsage today? Have you joined Forsage? If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. This is a true saying. And we remind you of this saying every single day. You must find a way to make money while you sleep. Or else you will hustle and hustle and hustle until your strength wears out and you become old. I guess you don't want that. Nobody wants that kind of thing. Because the easier way is the best way. Of course, the easier way is the best way. And there is an easy way to do things without stressing about it. While it's still legitimate and very, very unique, Forsage is the best way right now. The opportunity to make money is in your hands today. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to throw it away, sleep over it, sleep on it, and just waste it away? No. You need to decide and do something about your financial future today. You create passive income daily in Forsage by helping others around the world, by doing simple things you do every day. Just by simple invitation, you can help somebody else make money while you also make money in Forsage system, and everybody becomes a happy member of this community. What do you need to do Forsage, to come into Forsage? You just need a mobile phone or a laptop or a desktop. Anyone can go. You need to install your Trust Wallet on an Android phone, your MetaMask on your PC, and your Token Pocket on your Apple iPhone. Those are just you need. If you have any of these devices right here, you can, of course, start your journey in Forsage and start to make money. So it's been a wonderful time, and I just want to thank you for attending tonight's webinar. You listen to me on Facebook right now. That's good. We thank you for joining. If you're watching this video right now, it's a recorded session or just seeing it, you logging in, it's good to have you. If you have any question, you can raise your hand in the room while we entertain that. And if you were invited to this event today, you can please contact the person who invited you for them to sign you up, okay? Use their referral link to sign up. That's very, very important. But if you are joining us right now from our platforms on Facebook, on Twitter, you're seeing this video, or you're hooked up live right now, watching us right now, join our Telegram group. Go to Telegram and search for Forsage Fast Track on Telegram and hit the join button. Then if you want to sign up right away, you already have your Ethereum in your wallet, just go to this URL right here. That's our link right here. Write it down as you're streaming, and that's our ID. It should be on the page where you're signing up, and you'll be there enjoying this opportunity. And if you want to contact us on WhatsApp, we're on WhatsApp here, 234-8031-845588. That's our WhatsApp number. We'll be there to support you with anything you need at all for you to grow your business in Forsage. When you come to our group, there are people there who can answer your questions anytime you need support of any kind. We are so glad to be here to be able to talk about Forsage again today, and to let you know that this opportunity is super amazing and super, super cool. If you are not making money today, you should be making money legitimately and transparently. That is why we are here. So we're going to give a few seconds for those who have questions. If you have any questions, raise your hand before we call it a night today. And tomorrow, 8 p.m. Nigerian time is another time. We'll still be here again, God willing, to dish out another dose of this amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity. So a few seconds more. If there's no hand raised tonight, that means you understand everything clearly, and you're good to go. So we expect you inside. We're waiting for you inside, and you should sign up and start to make money from today. So thank you. And this is saying good night from us here at ekitraders Institute, and see you tomorrow, God willing, and God bless. Good night.